We're quickly approaching 6 billion smartphone users around the globe today, and the devices themselves have become standard and average in both design and performance. This has created a gap in the market for those seeking something special, a luxury device that is truly built for you. At Livingstone & Company, we can customize and upgrade any smartphone on the market, integrating existing technology such as extended battery life, wireless charging, credit card processing, and much more. We then rebody the back of the phone with a high-end finish using materials such as wood, sapphire, and precious metal, but the possibilities are endless. Using the latest advancements in 3D printing, CNC machining, and custom milling, we are able to create a unique product that will make your life easier. Our customers will visit our online website where they can choose from our limited collector edition or build and customize their own phone. Our target customer is the modern professional ages 26 to 50 with an average income of $85,000. There are 25.9 million iPhone users that currently fit in that criteria in the US alone. With a profit margin of 47% per unit, we can sell 1,200 units and net $1.1 million in our first year of business. Our main competitor does not integrate technology, and they have chosen to ignore the two largest luxury markets in the world. We are here to fill that void. With an investment of $250,000, we will have the funds for further R&D, production, and creating a solid brand image in North America and Southeast Asia. Thank you, and we are Livingstone.
What is this?
This is a hologram.
This is our visual presentation.
Yeah.
This is
What
the
are we
first
looking at?
three-tier models.
What's that?
The first three-tier models. The first three
Of our
models.
products.
Yes.
Okay, I can't see.
Just read it to her.
Okay.
We start off with $1,100 with the Ericsson. It's the base phone, entry level. We use leather and optional wood on that one. It moves up to the Andrews, which is the mid-range. We use leather, wood, and stone. It's an option. And of course, there's other options.
So your base model is $1,100?
Yes.
Wow. And it goes up to what?
And it goes up to $4,000, but this is only a slight increase over the cost of the actual iPhone. We start out about $400 more than the actual cost of the individual phone. So with a lot of companies now going away from contracts and discounted phones, the market's really seeing a surge in keeping your phones a lot longer and putting a lot more investment into your devices.
So how does $250,000 pay for the kind of materials that you're going to need to build these phones? I mean, you're talking about gems, you're talking about specialized leather, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Sapphire glass is the same material they use on the front of the phones, is what we'd be using on the back.
Or not sapphire, sapphire glass.
Sapphire glass,
Okay.
yes. But we also can integrate, gems if you prefer. But kind of cost. What it's going to do is it's going to buy our machines and materials as well as finish our research and development.
Did you ask anybody, potential customers, about that price point?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Currently, our competitor, their devices start at about $2,500, $3,000 is the entry level on them. So kind of cutting right between the two. This actually falls in more in line with the average iPhone user.
Who is your competitor?
Beldenbook, it's a Russian company that mainly focuses on Russia and the Middle East.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to-market strategy with this? It's like luxury goods focused company.
Yes.
How do you reach that potential market? Where are you starting right now?
First, we're going to start out with an online store, of course, then try to get in brick-and-mortar stores such as Saks Fifth, Nordstrom, and a lot of high-end luxury retailers. We're more of a luxury company than a technology company, is how we're branding the device.
But just having an online site, how do you get your customers?
So I actually am AdWords certified, and I've specialized in SEO techniques. So there's different ways that we can attract our customers to our websites through social media and other platforms. We think this product could be pretty viral on social media with people sharing it.
What is your SEO budget?
We would have to determine that anywhere from about $5,000 to $10,000 a month, starting off.
Where did you get that number, 5,000 to 10,000 a month?
Just based on where we would be advertising and our competitors not bidding for the highest spot, we can outbid our competitors, and just by analyzing the amount of people that will be viewing our website.
Because in the United States, New York, LA, and San Francisco is the three highest percentage of Apple iPhone users. We plan to expand to more devices, but iPhone right now is considered the top luxury device, and the consumers seem to spend more per device.
talk about your online marketing strategy, how it works with Saks or the other marketing?
Mortgage Johnson. What we plan on doing is actually going to brick and mortar stores with them, having them carry our devices in the collections, like those, in store, and actually use a similar device to this to show the customers our devices, kind of get them more interactive, and also show that they can customize as well. So they could order from us a customized device or buy similar like if you order a car. So it works similar to ordering a vehicle. You can buy off the showroom or you can order something special for you.
One more question. I'm interested. It's such a high-end device like this. This particular accessory. What is your return policy?
The return policy is we do a 30-day warranty, 30-day return, but we do a 1-year warranty on our base 2 models, and our top tier gets a 2-year warranty, which is double what Apple gives originally. So we'll be able to fix any problems, any questions you have, send it back to us, no questions asked, repair.
Yes.
We leave it with our clients looking at such a high-end device, they're going to want that prompt service. Which is
So what is your competitive advantage in this luxury market? Is the customizability? Because there are a lot of luxury products for headphones, iPhone users, smartwatches. There's some really high-end products out there right now. So how do you guys see yourself differentiating yourself from those types of companies?
Technology integration is a big thing. Our competitors stated that they will not integrate technology because they're afraid it's going to change the design of Apple, and they will not integrate technology at all. So,
How are you integrating technology?
so we're using existing technology that's been adapted to iOS systems, except we're just putting it directly into the device. So it's seamless integration. There's no tack-ons. There's no big bulky devices you can put it. It's all directly into the device.
You know how to do this already?
We are doing it right now. It's not that much difficult. And a lot of these devices already are hardwired to directly plug into Apple phones, so we're just hardwiring them straight in from that. So it's kind of bypassing the plug, going behind the plug in a lot of cases. But integration into how we want to integrate into the device is what we're developing right now. We want to use the original cases and cut and build off those if we want to build our own cases, or if we want to build a piece that integrates over the case, which is the best for efficiency and price point.
I think we have some designs too, if you guys would want to check out.
Okay, there you go. All right. That's
Thank
good.
you. Yeah.
Okay. So how does Apple feel about this then? So are there any, they obviously have IP around their technology.
Right. Yeah, we're in business together. We would buy our phones from Apple, so the more phones we sell, the more phones Apple sells.
So you just buy an Apple phone and you upgrade it to?
Yes.
Correct.
Is that?
With Steve Jobs, he would roll over.
He told us to think different, and we're just giving you the opportunity to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he wants to control everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Which we kind of took the young Steve Jobs approach to this, how you build campaigns and think different. So we're like, let's think different and be different.
Do you see any risk from the manufacturers? For example, just last night, I was watching a football game. It's a really cool commercial comes on. It shows this little hammer tapping on leather. And you're like, what is this commercial for? And I'm watching, and it's this long, it's 30-second spot, but it was Samsung. They came out with this new phone. It's got leather, very finely tooled leather on the back of the phone. So clearly they're getting into this in some way. So do you see that as a potential risk from the manufacturer themselves? And also, personalizationmall.com. Tons and tons of all sorts of covers and things you can put on your phone, bling them up. How are you guys that much different from a site like that?
Well, the manufacturers, they're not going to want to get into different, they could put leather on it, but they're not going to really get into fully customizing because they want to mass produce. They want to produce it as efficiently, cost effective as possible and sell as many as they can. We are able to start off and customize however the customer wants it and do so without taking much of their market share.
And the fact that we can tailor directly into the device. So it's not a cover case, it's actually really on the device, and you have that feel of luxury. For example, the wood. Instead of having this fake wood case, we can have it finished such as this. This is something tactile feel. It's a little bit special. It's something a little more luxurious. Something you can't just buy and tap on. It's kind of built for you.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.